Welcome to Month 4, the capstone module of Tier 3. This is where we add artificial intelligence and observability to endpoint operations. In this first lesson, we'll define AIOps in concrete terms, see exactly where it fits between the monitoring you already do and full agentic automation, and we'll set out the guardrails that will keep everything you build this month safe. Let's be precise. AIOps stands for AI for IT operations. It's not a single product you buy, it's a capability you assemble on top of the telemetry you already collect from Intune, Defender, and log analytics. Think of it as the layer in the middle. Classic monitoring tells you a threshold was crossed. Scripted automation runs a fixed action. AIOps adds reasoning between them, correlating thousands of weak signals into one likely cause and proposing what to do. Every AIOps workflow follows the same 4 stages. Observe, where you ingest telemetry. Correlate, where you group related signals and find the likely cause. Decide, where you rank options and recommend an action. And act, where remediation actually happens. The first 3 are low risk because you're only reading and reasoning. The act stage is where consequences live, which is why we always wrap it in guardrails. Why single out the act stage? Because at Tier 3 you operate at fleet scale. A wrong automated change pushed to 1,000 laptops isn't an annoyance, it's an outage. The blast radius is enormous compared with fixing one user's machine. So the rule is simple: read and reason as freely as you like, but act with real caution, and gate anything irreversible behind a human. So where does AI genuinely help? Read-only or low-risk work, summarizing an incident timeline, clustering duplicate alerts, drafting a KQL query, explaining why a device is non-compliant. These are safe because a human still decides what to do with the output. The dangerous category is consequential or irreversible action. Wiping a device, rotating credentials fleet-wide. Those must never run on a single AI inference. Here's the part people skip. AIOps is only as good as what it reasons over. If your Intune enrollment data is stale, or Defender events aren't flowing into your log analytics workspace, the model correlates against gaps and gives you confident-sounding nonsense. Before you add any AI, prove your telemetry is complete, consistent, and correctly timestamped. The mantra for this whole month is, garbage in, confident garbage out. Let's place this in the Microsoft stack you'll use all month. Intune gives you device state, configuration, and compliance. Defender gives you security signals and incidents. Log Analytics, queried with KQL, is your correlation engine. And Copilot, both Security Copilot and Copilot in Intune, is the AI assist layer that sits over all of it. Each lesson this month builds on these pieces. Everything in this module enforces 3 guardrails. First, human approval: a person authorizes any consequential action. Second, least privilege: automation runs with the minimum permissions and the smallest possible blast radius. Third, validate AI output: never act on a model's claim without checking it against ground truth telemetry first. Treat AI output as a hypothesis, not a fact. Hold on to these 3, they return in every lesson. Let's recap. AIOps is AI reasoning over your operational telemetry, with humans firmly in control of consequential actions. The loop is observe, correlate, decide, act, and you gate the act stage. Telemetry quality is the real foundation underneath it all. Your task before the next lesson: write a 1-page map of your current operation, list your telemetry sources, and sort 5 common Tier 3 tasks into 2 columns, safe for AI to assist today, and must stay human-gated. For each gated task, name the guardrail that protects it. See you in Lesson 2.